Hey, family. Welcome back to Real Talk Marriage and More. I'm Andrea, and this episode was inspired by one of our listeners. I named it Submission, Partnership, and Power When Marriage Feels Like Tug of War. Today, I want to talk about a real issue that comes up in a lot of marriages but don't always get handled right. This episode is about a married couple struggling. They struggling because the husband wants his wife to submit. But the wife, she feels resistant, especially because she pays half of everything, the bills, the responsibilities, and life. And now the question becomes, what does submission really look like? What do it mean? And how does partnership fit into that? Let's start here. Submission without understanding will always feel like control. A lot of conflict happens when submission is framed as power instead of responsibility. When it's used as a demand instead of something that grows out of trust, love, and safety. For the wife in this situation, her resistance isn't necessarily rebellion. It's self-protection. She's contributing equally. She's showing up. She's carrying her weight. So when submission is presented as something that minimizes her effort, it can feel disrespectful instead of biblical or loving. And for the husband, the desire for submission may not be about money. Not at all. Often, it's about leadership, respect, and feeling trusted in a role he believes he's called to do. But leadership that has to be demanded isn't leadership. It's insecurity. Here's my advice. Marriage is not about who pays more or who has the authority. It's about the mutual submission, respect, and partnership. If you want submission, you must also provide safety. If you want trust, you must be trustworthy. And if you want respect, you must give it. A wife doesn't submit because she's forced. She submits because she feels safe, valued, and heard. And a husband, he doesn't lead by overpowering. He leads by serving, protecting, and showing consistency. Money should never be used as a leverage in marriage. And scripture should never be used as a weapon. If both partners are working, contributing, and building, then decisions should be made together. Leadership doesn't mean silencing your spouse. It means guiding with humility. My advice to the couple dealing with this, pause the power struggle. Define what submission actually means in your marriage and have honest conversations about expectations, your finances, and the role you play. And remember, marriage is not a competition, it's cooperation. When submission is rooted in love and leadership rooted in service, marriage becomes a partnership, not a battlefield. This is Real Talk Marriage and More. And if this episode hit close to home and it sits with you, let me tell you this. Healthy conversations lead to healthy marriages. Let's heal and grow together. God bless.